So Doffy's doing the wobble, 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 wobble. Probably one of the best moments of the chapter. Like, when I saw Doffy just sitting there wobbling down the fucking street, I mean, he says this, he's like, I don't have the time or the fucking energy to sit here and mess with fodder like you compared to me. That's pretty much what Doffy said, and I was just sitting there like, yo, Doffy's pissed. Just get the fuck out of his way. He's pissed. Like, he's going to be ripping you guys in half if you get near him. He's mad, and he's desperate. He wants to bring down Straw Hat Luffy. And just to see how he's just that pissed and says something like that in this chapter, I'm like, yo. So yeah, he's angry. Like, I can't wait to see it to when probably his glasses get broken or something. I mean, like, he's just sitting there still wobbling and being a badass and stuff. Like, oh my god. You know, a bunch of Chibits have been pointing out constantly for the past couple weeks, saying that Doffy's glasses should have broken. I mean, you think they would have broken if he probably didn't hockey them up or something. So, I can't wait to see what's really behind those glasses. Like, I want to see what his eyes are or something, because his glasses have always been on, and that's a well-kept secret. It really is, if you think about it. So, I can't wait to see how he's going to look when his glasses are probably shattered or something. So, besides that, this chapter of One Piece is mainly a desperation of trying to stop the birdcage before time runs out, and also stalling time. Now, I thought, judging by standards of how One Piece usually is, that this, you know, way of time that was displayed in this chapter, it wouldn't have been so fast. Like, we got a lot of content in this chapter that really progressed what was going on in these, you know, specific time frame of 10 minutes. And you would think that Oda would have kind of taken his time and, you know, kind of stalled it just a little bit, you know, doing a chapter for each minute or something. I mean, that's something we would probably expect. But when it came to this chapter, it wasn't like that. This chapter had a lot of content progressing the actual plot along with the time ticking down. And also to see everybody's desperate. You also have it to where Zoro is trying to stop the birdcage. You know, they're using the factory, the Sea Prism Stone factory, trying to halt the birdcage, different things like that. And so everybody's getting desperate to try to stall the birdcage for just a little bit longer before everybody is killed. And on top of that, you also have it to where Burgess and Sabo are starting to square off. So, at the beginning of this chapter, like right as soon as the chapter begins, you have it to where Sabo's like, okay, so what is your beef with my brother? What is your beef? What is it? What do you have against him? And we come to find out that Burgess is, you know, a devil fruit hunter, and Sabo's like, okay, so I'm going to be using a majority of all my time to stall you, hold you back, and while everybody else stalls Doffy. Because this confirms that Sabo is going to be focusing just completely on Burgess. So Burgess ain't that weak. I mean, if he's able to stall Sabo, so damn, I take back my words. I take back my words last week. I take back my words, because what I saw in the Coliseum, it made me believe differently. I take back my words. I gladly will, because after, you know, Sabo saying something like that, like his entire focus is going to have to be on Burgess, fighting him. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Also have it to where we see, like, the strange light above Fujitora in a Pacific panel, and I'm assuming, I don't know, but I'm assuming that might be meteors or something, because in that panel, like, panels next to Fujitora's, you see everybody trying desperately to stall the birdcage. So it made me feel like that was Fujitora dropping down meteors to crush the birdcage. That's what it looked like to me. I could be wrong, but there was one specific panel where Fujitora just looked straight up, and then you see shining lights above. So I'm assuming that's meteors. I'm assuming. Or I could be wrong, it could be something else. So we'll have to see next chapter if it does have some form of weight, or if it was just meteors. Along with that, you also have it to where all the Coliseum guys that kind of got destroyed, they got back up. They got back up, they're healed, and now they're going to be standing off against Doffy, and they are going up against him since they've been rejuvenated by Manchuri. So, can't wait to see that. I mean, I'm calling it right now. I've already called it a long time ago, a very long time ago. I think it's like 15 chapters. It was the chapter Manchuri was introduced. But I'm going to say this right now. It's very obvious that Manchuri is probably going to heal Luffy very soon, probably. Probably she will do that to be able to have Luffy get back up very soon, quicker than like 3 minutes to save everybody. I'm willing to bet something like that is going to happen. It's very obvious. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on this chapter of One Piece. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or not wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.